Welcome back to another installment of the Junk Wax era. This time we got 1990 Fleer Baseball. Again, not to bore you too much with the details, but parents found a bunch of boxes of cards. Some still sealed, like the ones behind you, and others unsealed, but with the packs intact. I'm opening some of the boxes, unsealed boxes, with the packs as kind of an excuse to dive into some of these. So go ahead and get into it. There's not a lot of value in this pack or in this box. It's just not. But in fact, one of the most valuable ones is the Frank Thomas rookie, and that's in the update, which won't be in here. But we got Griffey, got Bo Jackson, Nolan Ryan, and this Jose Uribe card. This has kind of been become a collector's card for some reason. So see what we get. You know, they got the Flair Action Series stickers and stuff in here. So that's fun, sort of. All right, here we go. So Andres Galarraga, Tartable, Sandy Alomar Jr. Is that a rookie card, Jr.? Sandy Alomar Jr.? No. Yeah? Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Let me put that one aside. Okay. Sort things a little bit better than I had been. Dave Winfield. Cards kind of stick. They're not sticking together, just kind of tough to pull apart. Okay. I missed one in here? I sure did. Pat Borders. Okay. Try to do this quick. Fortunately, there's no gum in these, so if you happen to get a nice card, you don't have to worry about the gum residue on it. That's going to completely devalue it. Another one of these. That to the side. Just do it this way. Oh gosh. You know, I keep getting these boxes. Look at, if you can see the corner here. All of the corners in this one are like that. So hopefully not the whole box. Hopefully just a couple of these packs. But Wade Boggs, it's, well, it wouldn't be worth much anyway. But still, you know, these boxes have been sitting here for over 30 years just to look like that. The last pack wasn't like that. So hopefully most of them won't be. And if we get a decent card, hopefully it won't be one of those with an awful corner. It's the luck of the draw with these. Even today, boxes today, you never know. You want a nice centered, nice looking card. This isn't the way to do it. It's just for fun. These don't cost me a thing. That's what I just remind myself. If it's a tough break on a nice, otherwise nice card, it's, you know, didn't lose any money on it. I definitely wouldn't buy these with my own money. That's Junk Wax era, so mass produced, but you know, vintage, not vintage. Be vintage soon. I don't know. The oldie station's playing 80s music. I guess this would be considered vintage or very close to it. Stay up. I know they like to pop these out, but I'm not going to worry about that. Eric Plunk, great name for a pitcher. Try to make sure we get through all of these here. Goodness, they just like to stick together so much. Leonard DeShields, Jason Grimsley, Todd Zeal. Try to keep these in the camera here. Okay. Nothing to write home about yet. And again, the most valuable card, probably the most valuable card in this whole series is the Frank Thomas, which is in the update. So you're not going to see that in this pack, but maybe Griffey, a Bo Jackson, that Jose Uribe card that people like for some reason. Maybe we'll get one of those. Maybe it'll even be nice. Who knows? You never know. Haven't had opened a Bowman box. It was okay. It's Barry Bonds. It's got this mark on it. It was a 90s, so it's not going to be worth much anyway, but yep. Tell you, I just I send a lot of stuff to SGC, and I may send a few more things to PSA through this group that they do group subs for $50 a card. Oh, there's one of the cards we're looking for, Larry Walker. So that's a rookie. Not well centered. Corners are good at least. And that's kind of typical of this set. But Larry Walker is one of the cards you're looking for in this set. So, got one. Really, it's more just saying we got him. I certainly don't expect a lot of value in these cards, and even if I get some, the odds of them being gradable, it's marginal. But yeah, I send some cards into SGC. I just get my butt kicked. So I start thinking I know what I'm doing, and then I just kind of send cards in without looking them over too well, and that's the result. So going back to using my magnifier a little more diligently going forward. So Mark McGwire, throw that over in that on the pile to the right. Not a very big pile at this point. Trying to keep it that way. Trying to be selective in what I sleeve up. Penny sleeves aren't expensive, but I also don't want a lot of junk wax lying around. So got some football, some Score Football 1990 Series 1 and 2, and had some hockey, some Upper Deck hockey from 1991 and 91-92 I'll be opening pretty soon. Tell you, the most success I've had with cards in terms of just flipping them, hockey. Hockey all the way. It's crazy. I should just skip everything else. Tom Glavine. It's a third year card. Greg Hibbard. What's going on in the back here? There's no gum or anything. Oh well. No Griffey's yet. I'll put that over there. Marquise Grissom. Is that a rookie? Marquise Grissom? No, he was around a couple years before that. Getting confused. Matt Williams. Played for my Diamondbacks for a few years. Won a World Series. Ricky Henderson. Yeah, it's not worth much. It's a Ricky Henderson. We'll put it on the exclusive, super valuable pile on the right. I think these are all packs my brother was going to open at some point. Now I know why he never got back to him. Don Mattingly. It's a nice card. I'll put it over there. Had another All-Star team, Mickey Tettleton. Another one of these boxes that had all but 2 packs in the box, unopened. I opened those off camera a few days ago and found a Bo Jackson and a couple of Bo Jackson Kirby Puckett cards, so like dual cards. That was about it. Nothing else special in that. Maybe my brother found the Griffey and just called it a day. I don't know. John Wetland, Jamie Moyer. A lot of guys who I didn't realize played this far back. I started paying attention to baseball maybe late 80s, early 90s, and then the Diamondbacks came around in 98. I live out here in Arizona and paid a lot more attention then. Will Clark, there's a decade insert. I'll throw it over there. Just don't have a lot going over there, so might as well. My goal is to get these done within 30 minutes. I don't think that's going to be a problem here. There's not a lot to go over. How much are these going for on eBay? Yeah, there's a Deion Sanders. Yankees. Not in bad shape. I don't know if it's really worth grading, but it's looks reasonably well centered. Yeah, got that going for us, which is nice. Dynamic duo, Will Clark, Kevin Mitchell with the Giants. They were a dynamic duo. They won the World Series a year before. That was the year in 1989, the year of the earthquake. There's Dave Magadan. Right before Game 3 in San Francisco. Or no, the A's won that. The Giants were lost the World Series here. What am I thinking? The A's were in it 3 years in a row. And they lost in 88 and 90. But they won it in 89. They ended up sweeping the Giants, even though the series was delayed a bit because of that earthquake. Yeah, no, the Giants were swept that year. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's late. It's late out here. Andre Dawson. Gary Sheffield. What year is this for him? It's a third-year card, I think. Yeah. So Tony Gwynn. Always good to see Tony Gwynn. Feels like the backs of these cards, some of them, I don't know what this is from. You can see that. There's no gum. No gum in these. But the backs of the, like the last card in all of these, it's like it might as well be gum. So you're going to do that, might as well put some stick of gum in them back there. Everyone likes 30-plus-year-old bubble gum. Okay, we're getting close to the halfway point. Now we're about a third of the way through. I am determined to get through this in a half-hour flat. Wally Backman. I see much Wally Backman. It's a Diamondbacks manager for like a day, and then bad stuff came out about him, and that was that. Steve Sachs, the Yankees. Weird to see him in a Yankees uniform. It's like Emmitt Smith in the Cardinals uniform out here. I can say Arizona Cardinals Hall of Fame running back Emmitt Smith, and it's true. It's funny because it's true. So Mike Fetters played for the D-backs for a little while. Joey Cora. You don't see this too often. Two of the same cards. Why can't you have two Griffeys in there? I haven't even gotten one. I got two of this guy. Got him Dick. Sometimes I feel like I'm being trolled from 30-plus years in the past. I think we were all trolled. Print so many of these cards, and they were just they feel so cheaply made, even though, you find the right card, you can still make some money off of it. It's just so difficult. Harold Reynolds, another Kevin Mitchell. And again, the back, it's scuffed up. I don't know. I mean, maybe just from the wax back there. I don't know. But the front of each card isn't. But I guess it's because these are in front. So I don't know. Hopefully, if you get a decent card, it's not at the very back. Fernando Valenzuela in there. Brady Anderson. Carney Lansford. Another Deion Sanders. Two of those, yeah. No Bows or Griffeys, but a couple of Deons. That one also looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if those are worth anything. Let's look at the corners aren't bad. But we'll keep them. You never know. Actually sent in a Deion Sanders rookie football card to SGC a couple of months ago. It was his score, 89 rookie. It's like a portrait card. Got a 9 on it. It's not too bad. Too bad for a card that far back and with those green borders. I know it wasn't gem. I figured 9 was realistic. Mark Grace. I like Mark Grace. Won a World Series with my D-backs. Back when they were a decent team. It's been a long time. So we got the Suns now. I'm recording this a couple hours after the Suns beat the Pelicans to finally get past the first round. I face Dallas in the next one. So Juan Gonzalez. That is, I believe, a rookie. Off center, top to bottom, left to right's good. I'll put it over here, because why not? Dave Righetti. Okay, yeah, I think we're about halfway done here. Oh, we're at 15 and a half minutes. I want to get this done in 30. I thought about opening both boxes in the camera, and glad I didn't, because the first one was not interesting. Not that this one's been much better so far, but we still have a chance. Think positive, right? Oh, such junk. But it's fun to open, especially if we didn't pay for it. Another Juan Gonzalez. A couple of those now. Again, the centering top to bottom's not good, but left to right's pretty good. Dude's an RBI machine, Juan Gonzalez. Get like 150 a year. Unless I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe I'm exaggerating, it's been so long. But I feel like that he did that at least once. Okay, he'd be remembered more if he played for better teams. NL East rivals, Howard Johnson and Ryne Sandberg. Not worth anything, but it's kind of a fun card. I'll keep it. Along with some of the cards found, it was not quite a complete set, but almost a complete set of 83 Bowman baseball that had among others, a Ryne Sandberg rookie, Wade Boggs rookie, and a Tony Gwynn rookie. The only one of those three I really thought was gradable was the Gwynn. They're all in good shape. You know, the corners and edges are sharp. They're very well preserved. They're just the centering and some surface issues. The centering on those cards, you know. Fortunately, we don't have any centering issues with the cards today. That's all in the past. Died in the junk wax era. Narrator, it did not die in the junk wax era. I know. I'm joking. And Plesac. You know, 2 boxes of these. 36 packs per box, so 70 packs. I had 2 boxes, full 36 packs in this one, and 34 out of 36 still intact in the other one. And I have not gotten a single Griffey. Or even a Jose Uribe. Be nice to get one, you know? I don't even pay for it, but come on. Dale Murphy. 300 Strikeout Club. Nolan Ryan and Mike Scott. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Barry Larkin. Don Mattingly, Players of the Decade. Only problem with the Players of the Decade cards, by nature, none of them are going to be rookies. How hard to be a Player of the Decade as a rookie? Well, maybe Griffey was. It'd be kind of funny if he was. There's Larry Walker. This one looks reasonably well centered. You know, it's a little more toward the bottom. I don't know. Thing is, okay, oh, centering's good. The edges are good. Corners are good. You still got to check the surface. But, no, it's not bad. Probably the best card in the pack, or the box so far. Not bad. Kirk Gibson, former manager of the Diamondbacks. Craig Biggio. I like Craig Biggio. I'll keep it. Yeah, I'm going to toss a lot of these. I don't have room for all of these. I keep too many as it is. Spend all this time trying to declutter our house and my office, and then we get all these boxes, which is fun to open, but it's like, okay, what do I do with all these? I got to open some of them just to get stuff out of the way. I could sell them too, but there's not a lot of resale value, and it's more fun just to rip them, you know. If I could sell these for a couple $100 a piece, I probably would. Then again, that means there were valuable cards in here. I'd probably be more, you know. It's a vicious cycle, you know what I'm saying. There's Don Mattingly, Candy Maldonado, Mark Grace. I still like Mark Grace. I'll put him over here. Okay. Well, no Griffey, no Nolan Ryan. I mean, we had the 300 Strikeout Club card, but not the actual base Nolan Ryan card. No Jose Uribe, I don't think, unless I've zoned out while I saw that card. Because it's not when it's supposed to stand out, right? Dennis Eckersley, who did win a World Series the year before with the A's. A's made it 3 years in a row, lost to the Dodgers in '88. It's Jeff Blauser. Beat the Giants in '89, then that's swept by the Reds. In '90, there's the Cal Ripken. Pretty nice. A little too top heavy, but that's not worth anything anyway. But it's still a Cal Ripken Jr. card. He was all right back in the day. Played a lot of games. Here, let me just go ahead and pull the rest of these out. Yeah, all but 4 of them. There, let me facilitate things a little bit. Oh, I got less than 9 minutes. I gotta hurry. Okay. My goal is 30 minutes or less, or the video's free. Otherwise, you have to pay for it. Yeah. Bill Ripken. Not an error card. It's not fun. There's a Nolan Ryan base card. Not really well centered, but it's a Nolan Ryan. I'll toss it in the sleeve pile. Every other card that is going away forever. Just my sleeve pile over here. Some are just cards I think are fun to have. I mean, it's pretty much all of them. I can't imagine I'm going to send any cards to a grading company. But, I mean, there's a Griffey that looks perfect, then maybe. But the odds of that, I mean, odds of getting a Griffey in the first place seems slim, and then getting a perfect one is probably like 1 in 100, you would think. I'm not trying to be pessimistic about it, just trying to be realistic. It's tough. I said, if you want nice cards that get graded, you buy them off eBay or Card Show or whatever. You don't do this. Sometimes you get lucky, but this is just for fun, really. Greg Maddux, first Greg Maddux in this box as I drop it on the table. Can he play for the Cubbies? All right, I'm trying to go like lightning round here because I'm up against it. I'm trying to add intrigue to the video is all I'm really trying to do here because the cards are not just that interesting, so I'm trying to build suspense for the 30 minutes thing. Will Clark, Tim Belcher, Bob Melvin, another former Diamondbacks manager. Jose Canseco, I'll put that aside. Carlton Fisk, I'll put that. No, it's not. That's awful centering. I don't worry about that. Rafael Palmeiro, Dale Murphy, 300 Strikeout Club, another one. Awful centering. I ain't gonna worry about it. I already have one. We're good. Like, even if I'm not gonna get them graded, I still like to, have cards that are nice to look at. They're so off center, it's really not pleasant to look at. Unless it's a really old vintage card, it's worth a lot, Jordan rookie, different story. Felix Jose. Marvis Skell. Is that a rookie? No. That's a second-year card. All right. Keep going, Shane. Keep going. We can do it. We can do it. We can get this under 30. Help if the cards didn't stick together quite so much, but it is what it is. Jim Abbott. Sure. All right, Kirby Puckett. There we go. That's Kirby. Okay. All right, Sandberg for All-Star team. All right, I'll keep that one too. I always tell myself I'm not going to keep that many, and then I do. Ozzie Smith, I'm keeping that one too. Bill Swift, checklist. I'm all messed up here. All right. Is there like a series one or? I mean, there's no series here where I got packs out where there's like no. There's a other than the the update series. I mean, there's got to be a Griffey in here somewhere. They already make him scarce because he knew he was going to be such a stud. Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor gets to go in the sleeve pile. It's an honor and a privilege, Mr. Molitor. Mickey Hatcher. Brett Saberhagen. All right, I got 6 packs left, and I got 4 minutes to do it. The more I try to hurry, the more these cards stick together. Steve Lyons. Pull your pants up, Steve. Hope some of you get that joke. Bob Melvin. Jose Canseco again. Carlton Fisk. Okay. I've resigned myself to the fact that I'm not going to get any real valuable cards here, so my only real thrill here is to try to get these done in 30 minutes. Sandy Alomar, Dave Winfield, Devon White played for the inaugural D-backs team. Fred McGriff. Had a McGriff rated rookie 86 I sent into SGC. It looks pretty good. Maybe like a 9. If all goes well, we'll see. Foster team, that's Kevin Mitchell. Okay, I have to look at that one. There's the last 2. All right. I got 4 packs left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So a couple Larry Walkers, a couple Juan Gonzalez. This is Nolan Ryan. No Griffies. No Bo Jacksons either. I got a Bo Jackson in the last box, but none of this one yet. And we're running out of time. Running out of cards. Yeah, somebody's sticking together. I'm just looking at the back of them and see if it's anyone worth sleeving up. And if it's no, I just move on at this point. Les Lancaster, it's a nice haircut. Craig Brock, Rick Aguilera, Damon Berryhill, Tracy Jones, Benito Santiago, Jack Doherty, Spike Owen, Willie Wilson, Randy Reddy, Carlos Martinez. 2 packs left, less than 2 minutes to do it. Darren Dalton. League's best shortstops. That's kind of cool. Ted Power. Is he related to Max Power? Anniversary, Cal Ripken there in the back. And final pack. I think we're going to make it. I think we're just going to make it. No Griffies, but we're going to make it. It's Andres Galarraga on the back there. Of course, with something stuck to it. It's fun. Roger Clemens. Players of the Decade card. Dennis Lamp. Andre Dawson. Gary Sheffield. Come on. Mike Witt. This is Steve Wilson. Lou Whitaker. I think we're going to go Griffey free, folks. Another Gwynn. I'll put that over there. Rick Dempsey. Andres Galarraga at the end. All right. Well, what can you do? A couple Larry Walkers that looked okay. Or like one that did. Juan Gonzalez. So we'll see. I'll take a closer look. I'll sleeve some of these up. But thanks for watching. Like I said, we'll do some some football and some hockey coming up soon. So appreciate you taking time to spend a half hour with me. And we will do it again.